Hi, I'm Nick Weiss, and I'm going to give you a rundown of my wedding music services. So generally speaking, when you hire me for your wedding, I'll play a half hour before the ceremony itself for your guests to arrive. And my regular pricing package includes up to 3 requests for the ceremony. That would generally be for the processional, the bride walking, and the recessional. So for the processional, I like something nice and bright and upbeat. Blackbird by the Beatles fits the bill nicely. And the beauty of hiring a live musician is I can slow down the ending as needed so I can end it on time appropriately with the processional or the bride walking, recessional, whatever you need. Try doing that with an iPod. So for the next section of the wedding, the bride walking, that's a pretty important section. I like Such Great Heights, which is a song by Postal Service that Iron and Wine did a very nice acoustic cover of. I do a similar version to Iron and Wine, although I've changed up the timing slightly. So this is Such Great Heights. And that's nice and dramatic, and I like putting something a little more dramatic in for the bride walking. Another request that I'm getting a lot recently is Marry Me by Train. Who would have thunk that? So this is that. So that's very nice for the bride walking as well. Now, keep in mind, all of these are ultimately your request. These are only suggestions and ones that I've played recently that have worked quite well, but literally anything that you want to choose can generally be arranged for your wedding. So the more requests, the merrier. I love getting new songs and new challenges. Everything that you're hearing me play right now was originally given to me as a request by somebody. So I had to learn it for their wedding, and I'd love to learn 3 new songs for your wedding. But for the recessional, I like to go back to something bright and up tempo. I'm Yours by Jason Mraz is a common request and a very good one. And so there you have it. Those are, very common but very effective songs that I've done recently for weddings. Again, it's all ultimately your choice, what music you'd like for your wedding. Oh, why don't I show you this other thing that I can do here. This little guy right here. It's an ukulele. I'm from Chicago, so I just call them ukuleles most of the time. But you've probably heard this one before. nice, isn't it? Somewhere Over the Rainbow by Israel Kamakawiwa Ole. And I've done that, many, many times for many weddings. I can do a combination of guitar and ukulele. I can do all uke. I can do all guitar, whatever you choose for your wedding, and I'm happy to do it. So do be in touch. My website is nickweissmusic.com, www.nickweissmusic.com. You can also do steelstringweddings.com. And my number is 619-813-3953 for questions or quotes. Look forward to hearing from you. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.